Hi there, welcome back to the channel, and today we are taking a look at the Palomino Blackwing 602 wooden pencil and also the sharpener. And so if you like this channel and what we do here, please do like and subscribe and engage and do all of the YouTube algorithm things. So this is an incredibly famous pencil, the Blackwing. It was made by Faber and owned by a bunch of other companies at some point, but the people who used it include John Steinbeck, Chuck Jones, the animator, and lots of Disney animators, and like composers like John Williams, Leonard Bernstein, and Aaron Copland. And their claim to fame, or their slogan, is half the pressure, twice the speed. And this was originally a pencil made by Faber and Sanford and bunch of companies, corporate stuff happened. So it was owned by the factory and the brand was owned by a bunch of different people. But ultimately, because of how this thing was manufactured and the eraser, the ferrule that holds the eraser, that machine broke in 98, they stopped making it. And so this pencil is not from 98, but closer into like 2012, I think, is when it was revived by the California Cedar Company using California incense cedar and then combined with a Japanese graphite. So these are not exactly the same, but as close as you're gonna come to the original pencil. And you can see that you can't, there's no smell-o-vision, but when you sharpen the pencil, you can definitely smell the wood, the incense cedar. It smells very, very different than your run-of-the-mill number 2 pencils that you probably used in elementary school. The body or the barrel is very smooth and waxy, and you can see the paint is very thick and there's speckles, so specks that it's more reflective, so it's not a very thin yellow paint you've seen on the school pencils. And you can see just really, really well made. And a box of them costs $30. I bought these back in 2017 when they were closer to $22, but you get 12 pencils. I've used some and gifted some, so you get a box of 12 in this box. I think the new box is a little bit different. And the 602 is the firm graphite. And on the back, you can see a little bit about the story here. Blackwing pencils were favored by award-winning creators throughout the 20th century. Despite a cult following, they fell victim to cost-cutting measures in the 1990s or discontinued. That didn't stop devotees from paying as much as $40 per pencil to seize unused stock. In 2010, our company drew from a nearly century experience in pencil business to access the best material in the world and bring Blackwing back for a new generation of writers, musicians, others seeking a more natural existence. So you can see the graphite is Japanese, California incense cedar, and a very uniquely shaped eraser that gives you a little bit more precision when erasing whichever one you choose than the rounded one. And you can see that the company is based in Stockton, California, but the pencils themselves are made in Japan. So a box of these, originally $22 back in 2017, inflation and all that stuff, it's now $30. And in order to sharpen the pencils, I got a Palomino Blackwing pencil sharpener that's actually made by the German manufacturer Kuhn. And you can see I just used it. It essentially has 2 blades, 2 stages. Stage 1 here is to use to shave the pencil, the wood part down, and then the second stage is to use to sharpen the lead. And it keeps all the shavings in here, and you can open to empty it out. And then there's replacement blades right here. There's a little compartment here that keeps the replacement blades. I think I bought this back in 2017 for about $10 or $11. I think now they're 15. And you can see on the back, Kuhn, made in Germany. And you can go to pencilsharpener.com. So let's take a writing sample. It's pretty smooth as far as pencils go. And right here. Oh, let's write up here. It is pretty smooth, and it's you can notice it if I take a look at the Faber-Castell pencil. I'm not sure you can hear it, but one is definitely a little bit smoother, maybe a little waxier kind of feel for sure. And let's try out the eraser as well. You can see the eraser, you could use it one way or the other. And the cool thing about the eraser is that if you're a heavy eraser and you use it up, unlike other pencils where it's permanently attached, this actually detaches, and you can actually buy these little eraser replacements and reinsert it into the pencil. Now, a lot of accessories, they have tons and tons of accessories. They have a pencil point cap made out of brass. They've got pens, sharpeners. The pencils themselves come in different models of, there's like HB, B, and stuff like that. Theirs is slightly different. They have different colors, and then they would have different model numbers, firm graphite, soft, and a lot of different colors, and they do limited edition and things like that. So yeah, really cool pencil. And if you're gonna try to get into old school wooden pencils, this is definitely one to give a try.